Welcome to the Pod Cafe.
Oh, thanks.
You could just sit wherever.
Oh, okay, great. I'll just pick the one by the window. I like to look out the window when I'm in a cafe.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm a people watcher.
Oh, good. Could I get you a coffee?
Sure, you get me a coffee. I brought my own chocolates, too. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. BYO. What kind of coffee would you like?
BYL?
BYO. Bring your own.
Oh, bring your own. BYO.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. What kind of coffee could I get you?
How about just like a Cameron's Donut Shop?
That doesn't sound like a good choice.
It's not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's bad. It's very, very bad. But I was in a hurry. And it's just water. It's just like hot, bitter water.
Coffee flavored water.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yeah.
Pretty
awful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But also I'd like to tell you about my new coffee thing.
Sure.
So I'm trying to step my coffee game up because a lot of people at work have like really big coffee game. Like this one guy on my team is like grinding his coffee beans every day and like making a French press like 2 to 3 times a day.
Wow.
First of all, I think people at my work drink too much coffee, but you know.
Apparently.
It's fine. So there's a lot of French press happening all the time, but I was like, you know what? I can't do the waiting game of the French press. I think I can, but like the fact that you have to let it sit, wait for it to turn colors, and then push it down, I'm like, nah. So I'm on this new thing, pour over, but I have the pour over coffee cone. You know what that is?
I'm not familiar, no.
Okay, so it's like a mine's ceramic, yeah, porcelain, ceramic, whatever. It looks like a coffee cup, like it has a coffee cup handle, but it's shaped like a cone, and you put it on top of your coffee cup, and then you put the coffee filter inside of it, and then you put the coffee grounds inside the filter, and then you pour hot water over it, and it like seeps through, you know, like a coffee pot, essentially. But
so
it's
it just
like
sits right there on top of your cup.
Yeah. So it's like a single serve pour over coffee cup. What?
Interesting.
What yeah, I'm into it. I'll send you one because I have another one.
Isn't it just easier to use a coffee pot? Isn't a coffee pot technically a pour over?
Yeah, I think so, but I never really make more than one cup. So, like, it's easy. I don't know.
It probably just looks cooler, too.
Yeah. And then it's great because I can just put both of the things in the dishwasher and everybody moves on, you know?
Yeah. That's true. I don't know how to wash my coffee pot.
Yeah, and I feel like coffee pots, they either like shatter in the dishwasher, you accidentally throw away a piece when you're trying to throw away the coffee filter, like so many things. I'm not into it.
Yeah, I feel like mine's got like a metal ring on the bottom. And I feel like there's a gap there because every time I pour a cup of coffee, some leaks out of that bottom part.
Concerning.
Yeah.
I actually do really enjoy a good, just classic coffee cup from a coffee pot.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like don't want to make that for one when I'm just going to throw away most of it, you know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I've been putting butter in my coffee recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that called like bulletproof? Bullet?
I used to do that. Bulletproof coffee is black coffee, butter, and emulsified coconut oil. But I don't have any of that, so I've just been doing the butter part. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some major benefits to it.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And it's a nice little way to give it some taste without putting cream and sugar in it.
How much butter do you put in it?
More. I don't know how much you're supposed to, but I personally do more than I would put on a piece of toast.
Okay.
But less than a whole stick. I don't know what else you put butter on.
I like how many tablespoons? I don't know.
Tablespoons. I take a knife and I cut a piece off the butter stick and put it in my coffee.
Okay, so have you ever looked at the freaking butter stick? like the wrapper,
Oh.
it tells you tablespoons.
Yeah, it does.
It has those little lines. It's like a ruler for the butter.
I feel like less than a tablespoon.
Oh, that's not that much.
I think.
Do you know? I don't know. You must not really butter your toast then, I guess.
It's... Oh, I feel like I'm not putting enough in now.
Yeah,
It's
I feel like you should put
it's
more
like
in.
skinny. I would say like... How big's a centimeter? Your pinky, right? The width of your
A
pinky?
centimeter?
Yeah.
Your whole pinky?
No, like the width.
The width.
The width of your pinky?
I thought you were talking about the length of your pinky.
No.
How can a pinky be a standard size of measurement when everyone has different size hands?
It's like about. That's about
Oh.
a centimeter.
Okay.
So maybe like... I actually don't even think it's that thick. Less than that width?
Okay.
Would you like to hear some of the benefits?
Yeah, please tell me.
Sure.
Is this like, just disclaimer, because I know a lot of people that do like the keto diet do a lot of this. Are there benefits even when you're not eating full-blown keto?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I'm interested. Tell me.
Okay. Kills cravings.
Okay.
Banishes brain fog. Can help you lose weight, build muscle, and increase focus and performance.
Okay.
Provides an energy boost without caffeine jitters.
Okay.
Butter coffee helps tip gut bacteria balance in your favor.
Okay.
Helps you absorb nutrients.
Okay.
Would you like me to expand on any of those?
No, I think those all make sense.
So, the healthy fats from the butter help release the caffeine slowly rather than quickly, which eliminates like the jittery stuff that you get.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you like just drop it in and it melts and you kind of just swirl it around?
Yeah, I stir it up with a spoon, but usually what I'll do is depending on how I'm making it, I do it with the Nespresso too. But you just put it in the bottom of the cup, and then if I'm doing the Nespresso, I just make it and let it pour in there, and by the time it's done, it's melted. Or if I'm using the pot, I just pour it in there, and it usually melts pretty quick too. And then I just stir it up and go.
Wow. That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I had another question about this. Hold
Sure.
on. Oh, actually, I really didn't. Butter was making me go on to another topic.
What's that?
Well, we were talking about butter at work the other day because everyone was like, a lot of people at my work are like really obsessed with this like salt, fat, acid, heat thing on Netflix.
Excuse me?
It's like a 4-part documentary about cooking.
Salt, fat, acid, heat?
Correct. Nailed them.
Okay.
4 of 4. Anyway, and someone was like,
Sva.
blah, blah, blah.
Sva.
Okay. Someone was like, oh, well, all you need is a little like salt and pepper to like make a meal taste good. And I was like, or like a slab of butter. And then like, seriously, tell me something that doesn't taste good when you toss a freaking ton of butter on it.
Ice cream.
I feel like that would be good.
It might.
Melt some butter, drizzle it on your ice cream.
How about... Nothing. Cake?
Right?
Cake.
There's butter in
Butter
cake.
cake. Butter cake. How about... Pizza. No, I knew I was wrong when I said it.
Yeah, no, that would be good. I mean, it's greasy already. Throw some butter in it.
I guess nothing.
Right? Okay, so I was like, yo, throw some butter on it. And then this other guy was like, totally. And then he was like, there is nothing more game-changing than when you get to a point in your life when you're buying nice butter.
Nice butter? What's nice butter?
So we talked about that. So basically, like, you've made it when you're not buying, like, the store brand sticks of butter or the store brand tubs of butter, but you're buying, like, a nice, what is it called? Like, I don't know, like, some sort of, like, French or European butter. He's like, you can buy it at any grocery store. You just have to be willing to pay, like, $9 for your butter.
Jeez. Did he give you, like, a brand? I'm looking at 14 fancy butter brands right now.
Oh, yeah. No, he didn't give me an exact brand because he was pretty much like, just don't buy the cheapest one. Which was interesting to me because I think whenever I buy butter, I always buy the cheapest one. Usually I'm buying it for, like, a purpose, like baking or, like, just to have.
Just to have
like,
is not a purpose.
Yeah, it is.
What?
For, like, cooking, throw it in the pan, put my shrimp in it.
Shrimp.
So it's like, and just to have, okay, yeah, that's really not a purpose. Anyway, I just wouldn't think to buy, like, a fancy butter.
Yeah, I don't ever buy butter
that much. Yeah.
Except for now that I'm putting it in my coffee.
So I think maybe you should try and buy a fancier butter.
Fancy butter?
Yeah, and see if it's, like, even better in your coffee.
I should try that.
So there's that. That's all I have to say about butter.
Okay. Yeah, the bulletproof coffee thing is weird because when you put the MCT oil in it, it gets, like, thick. It's like I don't know. It's not. It's like almost smoothie-like. It's
Your
weird.
coffee becomes a smoothie?
Yeah, it's almost like, but it's not. Smoothie's the wrong word because it doesn't taste like a smoothie, but it becomes, like, thicker. It's like I don't know, less liquidy.
But the butter doesn't, like, curdle your coffee in a weird way, does it?
No, I don't think it's the butter that does it. It's the MCT oil. But it's not like curdling. It's just like it tastes more blended. I don't know. Or maybe I'm mixing that up. Maybe there's, like, a blend recipe. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, that's why I don't like cream in my coffee, because I feel like sometimes it, like, just doesn't mix, and then you got, like, weird cream floating.
Yeah, I don't like just like regular cream in my coffee because I feel like it's extra, like, calories for no reason. If it's not flavored, I mean. If I'm going to put cream in my coffee, it's because I want it to taste like a milkshake.
True. Okay. Yep. Yeah, and usually, like, at that point, for me, it's, like, iced and has a flavor in it, and yeah, all the things.
Yeah, like, it's hard to get, like, Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee without the cream and sugar because it is so ridiculously good.
Yeah, it is so good. Especially when they start doing, like, weird flavors of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
The sugar cookie one's really good.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yeah. Speaking of sugar cookie, I bought some Pop-Tarts today for the first time in a while.
Wow, that's a weird purchase.
Yeah, and Pop-Tarts have really evolved since we were young. Like, ridiculously. I brought up sugar cookie because one of the Pop-Tart boxes I bought was each Pop-Tart split in half, and it's 2 flavors in one Pop-Tart. So half of it is the standard frosted strawberry. And the other half is sugar cookie with, like, cheesecake.
Ooh.
Or maybe I'm mixing them up. There's Pop-Tarts that half are sugar cookie, half is fudge, and then the ones I bought were half strawberry, half cheesecake.
Okay, so a follow-up question on that.
Mm-hmm.
So are they, like, split down the middle, like it's essentially 2 in 1? Like,
so
all I'm picturing, right?
Imagine you get a package of Pop-Tarts. There's 2 Pop-Tarts in that package, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so a Pop-Tart is a rectangle.
Uh-huh.
So hold the Pop-Tart, like, tall. So the rectangle's tall.
Yep.
And split it exactly down the middle.
Okay.
So each side is a different flavor.
Do the flavors mingle, though?
No.
Like the inside. Oh. You know what's interesting? I, like, kind of shamelessly like Pop-Tarts, but I guess who doesn't?
I
like,
love
people
them.
just don't. Yeah. But, like, remember how just awful and a waste of space all the edges are.
Yeah.
Like,
I still
just,
pick off all the edges and eat them first, and then eat the middles of the Pop-Tarts.
yeah, you have to. I mean, if you literally enjoy the edges, you might be a sociopath.
Especially when you get bad ones. Like, I remember my favorite flavor was actually the typical cinnamon brown sugar. Yeah.
Yes.
But that one is easily like, sometimes the frosted middle was so small and there was so much edge around it.
Yeah. Are you a Pop-Tart warm or hot Pop-Tart out of the package person?
Depends. I've been eating them a lot just on the go, so not warming up. But there's nothing like a good toasted Pop-Tart.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That,
but,
like, being an object you can toast. That made the edges taste better.
Yeah, it did. But I'll say, if we're toasting it, I'll take a toaster strudel over a Pop-Tart any day.
Yeah, I just always wish they gave you more frosting.
Yeah, they don't give you
like,
nearly
I just want to,
enough.
like, cover that thing in frosting.
Yeah. And they're
sad.
They're a science, because if you have to put it in for the exact right time, and it's easy to overshoot and burn it or undershoot, and some of the inside's still cold.
Yeah, you don't want that. That's like that's like when you bite into like a Hot Pocket, and it's like immediately like burning lava into your mouth, and then you get to the end and it's like ice cubes.
Yeah. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in a very long time.
Me either, but those are just good too.
I try to stay away from that stuff because, like, one of those, like for Pop-Tarts, for example, one pack is like 480 calories, and that's not going to do it for me. Just 2 Pop-Tarts. I would have to eat at least 2 of those packs, and that's like almost 1,000 calories on its own. So,
and like a ton of sugar and really processed and really not good for you at all.
But Hot Pockets are the same way. I'd have to eat an entire box to be satisfied.
Also, like, kids these days are just never going to really know what those are like. Like, like 21st century moms and dads are like not feeding kids that stuff.
It's all about McDonald's breakfast now.
McDonald's breakfast is good.
I guess. Like, what do you get from there?
I always get the Egg White Delight McMuffin sandwich.
I don't know.
It's great. It's like a little egg white thing on a English muffin with turkey bacon and cheese.
I had like a huge urge a couple weeks ago to have some cereal. So I bought some cereal. I love cereal.
What'd you buy?
And I got overwhelmed because there's so much new stuff out that never used to be out. So I bought 4 boxes. And
was there at least like a buy 3 get 1 free?
No, I didn't care. I just bought 4 boxes.
Cereal's expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's like $4 a box.
Yeah.
But I wanted to try these new flavors, so I got an apple cinnamon something, like an apple cinnamon toast crunch.
You don't even know what it was? Oh, cinnamon toast crunch. Okay.
Yeah, but it was like apple
that sounds
cinnamon. Good. It was probably one of the better ones. It was probably the
but those get soggy so quick.
This was the problem with all of them. They all got soggy super quick. And there was also, so I bought that one. I had to get just Reese's Puffs because I used to love Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, Reese's Puffs are good.
I got a s'mores cereal.
Oh,
that one
love
was
the s'mores.
Very good. But that one is the one that got soggy really fast. And then I got do you know those Nutter Butter cookies? They come in those red packages. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They look like nuts. You could pull them apart. Okay.
No, I know.
They have their own cereal now.
Is it like the cookie but in cereal form?
I mean, no, it's shaped like the cookie. It's just like peanut butter flavored cereal. There's not like actual cookie pieces in there.
Yeah.
That one, those pieces are so hard. They cut up my mouth. Like, my mouth hurt the next day after eating it.
Did you eat all of these on one day? Maybe
no,
like
2 days.
Pain.
Or 3. It might have been 3.
Wait, you ate all 4 boxes in 3 days?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe your mouth hurt from the absurd amount of sugar.
Yeah, maybe. It was just like a meal. I didn't eat dinner. I just ate that.
That's the other problem for me with cereal. I love cereal, but like I need to eat the whole box to feel full.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to eat the whole thing. And you know what? To be honest, I wasn't even full after it.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, you have that's the whole thing though about the Pop-Tart and the Hot Pocket thing. Like the nutritional value is lacking so much that your body is just like, I could keep going.
We're gonna keep. Yeah, people don't. I think people don't get that your body gets hungry because it's nutrient deprived, not because it needs something in there. So it's like a lot of people think if I'm hungry, I just gotta put something in there to fill up space, but it's all about the nutrients. So that's why you're still hungry when you eat that nutrient deficient food all the time.
Yeah. I do that too. Like when I stress eat or like snack at work, like I just want something simple, like some almonds, even better, some chocolate covered almonds. But like then I'm just snacking, and I'm like, I should eat an apple or something.
Yeah, actually an apple and peanut butter is one of my favorite snacks.
Yeah.
I just don't buy it that often for some reason.
I don't know.
I could eat easily I eat a whole pint of ice cream. I could eat a whole probably quart in one sitting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Me too.
Yeah. Actually,
I would hate myself, but...
Well, yeah. In college I did once, but it was after I engaged in some illicit activities.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Usually that helps power through it,
My stomach just becomes numb. You don't get full.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then when you are like back to reality, it's like, oh God, what have I done? Everything hurts. I need to poop.
Well, especially with ice cream. Like, ice cream makes me, it stops me up. It makes me constipated, I guess.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like you struggle with dairy.
I struggle with dairy. I stay away from it. I had coconut and cashew milk with my cereal.
Oh, see, I think I really like cashew milk, and I'm on board with the coconut milk. I'm really not into almond milk, which is weird because I really like almonds, and I know you can't have almonds, but it's just like there's something about that nut in like milk form that I just can't do it.
I don't really know what it tastes like, so. But
it's like a weird, thick but watery, like weird creamy milk thing. I don't know. I don't like the consistency. I think that's my problem.
You ever had well, you don't really eat peanut butter or anything, but I had cashew butter a couple times.
Oh my God, I love cashew butter. Yeah. Also, I like making my own homemade cashew butter because you know how cashews are like kind of soft? Like they're not like a really hard nut, so they grind really well. Oh my gosh, cashew butter like homemade and warm is amazing.
How do you make cashew butter? You crush them up and then put what in it? Butter?
I have a food processor.
A food processor?
And yeah, like a little chopper thing. There's one in the house you're in right now. You could do it yourself.
What does it look like?
It's a little. Mine's the Cuisinart brand, and it's like, I don't know what it's called, but it's a little thing. It looks like half a blender essentially, and it's just a chopper.
Huh.
It has a blade and spins around, chops things up.
So you chop the nuts off, but that's not butter. How do you make it a butter?
Yeah, it is. Honestly, pour the nuts in there, and you hold the thing down for like 3 minutes, chop it, like shake it around every once in a while, and it becomes so ground that it becomes creamy.
What?
How do you think nut butters are made?
They have to put like like butter in it. I don't know. They have to put something else to make it creamy.
No. Sometimes I put coconut oil in it, and then
oil. That's what they put in it.
Well, you don't have to. Not with cashews. They're so creamy on their own. But I sometimes put coconut oil in there, and then sometimes I put like cinnamon or vanilla extract or like honey to sweeten it up. Oh, it's so good. You should do it.
Yeah, I don't know food processor, but maybe here I could try it one time.
Yeah. So you should do it.
Okay.
What's the snow like?
It's on the ground.
I know, but is it like really bad?
It's not like thick or high, but it is slick. It's hard to get traction, especially by my apartment, like because you have to park on the street.
Yeah.
And they only plow like one road down the street, and so there's like a bunch of snow near the curbs, and it's literally like if you don't have enough, you have to first you look for a spot that you have enough room to pull in going forwards, and when you do that, you just slide in to the curb,
and then hope it stops.
Yep. And then you can just feel it. It slides and then just sinks into the snow and sticks. Or you got to parallel park, and then at that point you got to hope you don't slide into the car behind you, and then you don't slide in the car in front of you.
Sheesh.
And then when you try to get out, it's ridiculous. The wheels just spin. It's been a little easier because I found the 4-wheel drive on that Jeep.
Oh, that's a helpful thing.
Yeah. But if I put it in 4-wheel drive, it's so hard to get it out of 4-wheel drive. It's got like this stick shift changer for the thing. It's not like a button, and it gets stuck. I feel like it should be a button. Yeah, it happened today. Also, while I was leaving the gym, because I had it in 4-wheel drive, and then it like slipped, and it wasn't in it, and it was between things, and so I was flooring it. The car wasn't going anywhere. The wheels weren't turning, and it was stuck. It wouldn't go back into regular, and it took me like 10 minutes to get it back down.
Wow, that sounds really annoying.
Yeah, it was obnoxious.
Well, I was asking because it seemed like according to all of the news, this week was like a horrible storm week for the upper Midwest.
Yeah, it's been since last weekend. It was bad. It was awful. All my flights for work got delayed and canceled. My 30-hour case turned into 55 hours.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Also, like, just flying right now is just a bad idea with the whole government shutdown and no TSA workers.
Well, yeah, they're all working for free.
Yeah, which I can't blame them when they're not there.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're, like, waiting on that, or you live check to check and you need it every time you get paid.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, I definitely don't miss the snow. Like, I'm really enjoying my San Francisco temperate climate.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite lovely.
Since I spent a lot of time on planes last weekend, I watched, like, 3 different movies.
Oh, yeah. And, anything good?
I watched Deadpool 2. It was pretty
I've seen
good.
that.
It was pretty good. I watched on one flight. They were playing Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, I love that book. I watched the movie. The book was better, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah, I really liked the movie. I enjoyed it a lot, but I missed the beginning, caught most of the movie in the middle, and then the plane landed before it ended. So
you missed
I
the
only
beginning
caught the middle,
end.
But then I had another plane, and it was an option, so I just watched the beginning and just watched the end of it. And it was good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's good. But
it is good.
When like there's a movie that's made from a book, the book is just always better.
Yeah, typically.
Okay, so
I didn't read the
like
book, though,
the
so
Emerald.
I don't have anything to compare it to.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'll just tell you, the book was better. Anyway, do you know the emerald green ring that like the mother wears?
Mm-hmm.
That, I just saw this on like Instagram or something. That ring was like actually hers.
Oh, wow. That actress?
Right? Yeah.
Wow.
So she's like actually a swaggy Asian.
Jeez.
I know. I mean, not that she wasn't, because she's an actress and she's in a movie, but like,
right.
I read that it was like her ring, and I was like, dang, girl.
That's pretty nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That was a crazy wedding where she like actually walked through the water.
That was an absurd wedding. Also, that was like the most absurd bachelor party I have ever seen.
Oh, on the ship?
Yeah. Like, what? Who are all those
insane.
people?
Yeah, I don't know. They were just super
crazy.
rich. They were crazy rich.
They were crazy rich Asians.
Crazy rich Asians.
But I kind of, like, I've always wanted to go to, like, Southeast Asia, but now I, like, really want to go because the food looks good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks beautiful. I don't know. Gotta go.
Well, Tony Joe said I would really enjoy Taiwan because his family lives there. And I'd love to go there with him sometime.
You should go, especially when you can, like, stay with family.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had family that lived in foreign countries.
Yeah, we just don't, huh? I know.
No, we're just plain old white people.
I have a friend that lives in Thailand.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did they, like, do this thing where they were like, I'm just going to move to Thailand for a little bit?
No,
and then moved?
No. She's Thai. She was born there. She just lives there.
Oh.
I've never actually met her in person.
Oh, I feel like I remember this.
Yeah, we've been like Facebook friends, and like she sends me postcards sometimes. So I guess pen pals.
She's like a pen pal.
Yeah,
that's adorable.
For like, we just had our Facebook friendiversary not too long ago. It was like 6 years, I think. 7.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's special.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of friendiversaries, are you gonna go to your
No.
high school reunion?
What for?
I don't know.
It's gonna be like literally everybody there has a kid or is married or both.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them have not left the suburbs.
Yeah.
And also, like, they're just not a necessity anymore with Facebook. Like, I already know what everybody's up to.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like, well, because yours is now, that means mine is next year.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm almost going to feel like I have to go to mine. I think one really good excuse I'll have is that I live across the country. But I feel like I would have to go to mine solely because my best friend is one of the people planning it. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
She's gonna try and guilt me into it. But I'm gonna be like, ooh, flights are so expensive. Sorry.
I mean, what are the reasons to go? What would be reasons to go to the thing?
I don't think there's a reason anymore because of, like, Facebook, Instagram, whatever.
Yeah, if I wanted to talk to someone or catch up with them, I could easily.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, like, I could understand it, like, back in the day, you know, when people are like, oh, reunion, so good. But, like, no, we don't need these now.
No. Yeah, I can't think of a single reason I would go. I don't know, unless it's, like, less of a reunion and just, like, a celebration of this time in our lives. I don't know.
I just feel like it isn't.
It's not. The point is to go, like, see these people you haven't seen in 10 years. But if they, like, rebranded maybe as, like, memorial's the wrong word because that sounds like a death
That sounds
thing.
like a death.
But, like, you know, like a celebration, like, remember this time in our lives.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be better. That'd be more of a reason to go. But for a reunion, it's just doesn't seem that. Do teachers go to the reunion?
Oh my gosh, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think not.
Is it like an active evite? Like, could you see who's replied yes before you decide if you want to go?
I don't know.
Because that would be interesting. Because then you could, like, scope it out for a while, see, like, who's going, and then if it's, like, people that you already know what they're doing, then just be like, no. But then, you know, maybe there's, like, a dark horse that shows up that you're like, ooh, interesting.
Would there be, like, I don't know, is there a person who would make you not want to go if they were going? Or if there was someone who was going, make you really want to go?
No, I think I'm indifferent. I for sure don't want to go to mine because I don't care. So I think because I don't care, I'm indifferent about both of those situations.
Yeah.
Why, do you have a person?
No. I really don't. I don't.
Yeah, me either. It's just high school, you know? Whatever.
Nah, yeah. Attention. SEHS class of 2009. A tentative date range for the official 10-year class reunion has been set. A confirmed date will be announced at a later time. It will be sometime between Saturday, May 18th and Saturday, June 22nd.
Huh.
So,
interesting.
if anyone is interested in assisting with organizing this reunion, let me know. Nope. Not interested.
Nope.
That was February 27th of last year. That post happened.
Interesting. Wait, where was that post? On
Facebook.
Did anyone reply to it?
21 comments.
Oh, wow.
Three of those are teachers. I also, for some reason, looked up class of 2019 instead of 09 for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that's
here
you.
we go. There's a Google Doc.
Oh, that's what you need.
Please complete this form. It's asking me for my email address, my first and last name, maiden name, in case it's changed, my home address, and then do you plan on attending with a +1? Yes, no, or maybe.
I like that there's a maybe option. Maybe I'll find one by then.
Maybe, I don't know. But there's no like, I don't know, list I can see. It's just like a submission form. Somebody's actually posting like, can't believe it's almost been 10 years, guys.
Oh, God.
I know. Oh, my gosh. This post is from June of 2014. They're already talking about the reunion.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's not
2014? That's a little preemptive.
Oh, here we go. This one's recent.
Okay.
Also not... Oh, wait. SEHS Class of 09 reunion is going to be better? What? Go Spartans? What?
Spartan?
Oh, somebody from a different high school accidentally got invited to the SEHS group. He goes to Grant High School.
I don't even know where that is.
Me neither. I want to see what these people
overall, high school reunions are irrelevant these days.
Seems like it.
Okay.
All the comments are just like, damn, we're old.
People are like, damn, we're old, but probably not going to this.
Probably. I'm already talking to you literally right now, so...
Guys just want to do one little group chat and call it a day?
Yeah, why don't we just, let's all jump on Google Hangouts.
Yeah. Maybe you should comment that and suggest it.
Yeah, why don't we all just get a big group message going? That's all we need. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't be going.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else is going on in the world? Oh, actually, do you follow current events, world current events?
Like what's going on in Paris?
Yeah, what's going on in Paris?
They're rioting. I don't know if they still are, but they have been rioting.
Oh. I didn't... About what? I guess I don't know about them.
Let me Google it real quick. Why are they rioting in Paris? Why France is... They call them the Yellow Vest protesters.
Huh. Okay.
Why France's Yellow Vest protesters are rioting in Paris and across the country.
Tell me.
The answer is they've been escalating since November 17th amid growing anger over rising fuel taxes and the high cost of living. But they're intense about them. Like, they're bashing in police car windows. They're attacking cops. They're going nuts over there.
Wow.
They started taking a toll on the French economy. Hotel reservations are dipping. Retailers are reporting lower sales. And gas stations are running out of fuel because resupply trucks can't get past blockades.
Wow.
Yeah, police say at least 110 people, including 20 officers, were injured and 224 individuals were arrested just over a weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
Over 75,000 protesters hit the streets. Yeah, it's pretty crazy over there.
Sounds
3
like
people
it.
have died.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's horrible. But I also wonder, like, what is their cost of living like? Is it worse than San Francisco? I would love to know.
That's a good question. I'm reading about what they're protesting against. It seems like mostly the fuel taxes are going up. And the president says that the taxes are meant to encourage drivers to exchange diesel-fueled vehicles for more environmentally friendly models.
Okay. I can support that. We're kind of like going towards environmentally friendly world. I couldn't get the word out.
The price of diesel in France has gone up by about 20% over the past year to approximately 1.49 euros, which is what's CAD? Canadian dollars?
Yeah.
All right, $2.23 in per liter. How much is a liter?
Oh. A liter to gallon? Liter.
A lot less, right? A liter of Coke is like
1 liter equals 0.26 of a U.S. liquid gallon. So it's like a quarter of a gallon. Wow, that is pretty expensive.
That's a lot.
Because like 1.49 to U.S. dollars, like $1.70.
Yeah, it's almost like $10 a gallon. Close, between $8 and $10 probably, but depending on the gas station.
Okay, that's absurd.
That's a lot.
They win.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty insane.
Well, the other worldly news that I think is pretty insane is everything that's happening in Venezuela. You know about it?
No, what's happening in Venezuela?
Well, I know briefly what's happening. But, so basically there's this president that kind of became a dictator. So I think his, like, term ended and he swore himself back in. Was like, yo, I'm the yeah, so no, you can't. So he was like, yo, I'm the president again, starting my term over for another 6 years. And then this other guy who's like a president in the government somehow, like not the president of the country, but president within the government. Mm-hmm. He stood like publicly in front of a group and was like, yo, actually, I'm going to designate myself as the president. So now both of these guys are claiming to be the president of Venezuela.
What
which
the heck?
I think is funny. Because, like, can anyone just stand up and be like, yo, I'm the president? We should do that here. Maybe then we could get a different president.
Yeah, can we? Can I just say, you know what, I'm president now?
Yeah.
If enough people followed me, I think, yeah.
I think you just have to, like, do it publicly and put your hand on a book
Yeah.
and like, you know, pretend to be swearing yourself in, and then yeah, you're in. So now all of these other countries like the US, Canada, France are all like supporting, like we have like put out statements, and so is Canada and France, of the other guy, like this random dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's not totally random. He works in the government, but like people like didn't really know him. Putting out, so these other countries are like putting out statements to support him, being like, we back him. So they're having like a national crisis, and no one knows who the president is, and the other dude like kind of destroyed the country. They called it, it's really sad actually, like everybody was like starving and had no money, and they called it the Maduro diet, which is the president. His name's like something Maduro.
The first one, the one whose
The
term
first one.
ended.
Yeah, who claims to still be the president. So it's like really sad, and everyone blames him for all the problems in the country, and then he was like, yo, I'm the president again. And then we got this other dude.
It looks like the
Crazy.
U.S. supports the other dude, the Guaido.
Yeah, Guaido, yeah. Everybody supports him. But no one really knows him. People just support him because he's not Maduro,
Yeah.
which I guess is a good thing. But
The U.S. is Venezuela's biggest and most important oil customer.
yeah, well, Venezuela is like a huge, like source of oil. It's like a huge
Apparently.
source in the industry.
Yeah.
Which is crazy that everybody is there is like starving and broke when they're like a big proponent in oil, right?
Sure, yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
But I just thought that was really funny. I was listening to the like news about it when I was walking to work today, and I was like kind of laughing because it's not that funny, but it's kind of funny that everyone's like, no man, I'm the president. No, I'm the president. No, he's the president. No, he's the president.
It's interesting because a lot of people are supporting Guaido, but the entire military is supporting Maduro.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, right? Like, why is the military supporting the president that's being a dictator? I don't know.
Do you think it'll get to that point? There's Venezuela. Wait, a mass opposition rally. Venezuela, $20 million in aid to help with food and medicine shortages.
See, I don't think we want to go there. Like, I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should intervene.
Trump said he is prepared to take a range of actions against Venezuela.
I know, but we shouldn't do that. We got enough going on, man.
It doesn't look like he's threatening military force, though. It says on Wednesday he vowed to use the full weight of the United States economic and diplomatic power to press for the restoration of Venezuelan democracy.
Yeah, so that's all the thing. They just want the democracy back because they got dictator man.
Yeah. How did that just happen? How is he allowed to do that?
I don't know. It's like so weird. Well, that's I think the problem. I don't know. He got so powerful that like they're losing their like constitution there.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Why are people... This one... I feel like it says there was an election and people are just refusing to recognize Maduro's presidency.
But I don't think people voted for him, right?
I don't know. It says like the election was discredited by a lot of people. Oh, God.
I don't think I know what that means. Well, I mean, I know what those words mean, but like, are people just denying that he won? I think something happened because when I was listening to the news, they were like, no, he didn't win.
This one is saying that Guaido is the one who just declared himself president.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. But the other one won the election.
But that's the thing. Like, there's something about that election where, like, the citizens are saying he didn't really win.
This seems muddy.
Yeah, it does. So in light of that, everyone else around him is just declaring that they are the president.
Yeah, that's strange. Everybody should just say, no, I'm the president. Bogus. It says there was a bogus election.
Yeah, see, something happened where, like, no one believed the election was valid.
Weird. This is all very weird.
I know. It is. It's crazy. So, I'm in tune now. I'm interested.
Yeah, interesting to see how that plays out.
Did you... Sundance is this weekend?
Excuse me?
You know what Sundance is?
Like
the music
film festival?
Yeah. Oh, I said music.
Yeah, it's film.
Yeah, the film festival.
Yeah.
And I really want to see the Ted Bundy movie where Zac Efron is being Ted Bundy.
Oh, that's creepy.
I know, right?
Interesting.
I mean, like, he's a creepy dude, and, like, his whole thing is messed up, but, like, I would like to see what Zac Efron does in that role.
Yeah, that is a different role for him.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I hope he does well in it.
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know enough about Sundance to know how it works. Like, are all of those going to come to a theater near me eventually? No. Or, okay, so I can never see them?
You may be able to eventually. I believe Sundance is all independent films.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so they're not big blockbusters. If one wins, it'll probably go to theaters or something, but you'll be able to see it at some point, somewhere.
Yeah,
but it's not going to be like in a theater or anything.
Yeah, I figured. I have to find my way around it.
Yeah, I actually only knew that was happening because of Aquafina posted on her Instagram. She's there. I think she's in a movie or something.
Who is that?
Aquafina is
the water?
No, AWK. Wafina.
Oh.
Aquafina.
Am I supposed to know who this is?
She, if you look her up, you'll know exactly who she is. But she is a rapper.
Oh.
And she was in Crazy Rich Asians. She was
Yeah, she was.
the girl's friend.
Yeah, and oh my god, she's freaking hilarious in that role.
Yeah, she's real funny. I was confused for a second because I think she looks very Korean.
Yeah.
And she was playing a Chinese, but I guess she's both. Her mom, one of her parents was Korean and one was Chinese. So. But I'm pretty confident the guy who plays her dad is Korean. What's his name? He was in The Hangover too.
Oh, the guy from The Hangover?
Yeah.
His name is you could probably get it faster than I can. Ken Jong or something. Ken Jong. Yeah, he's just Korean.
Right? Yeah, he's Korean for sure. That seems like, I don't know, seems not right to me. Why can't they get a Chinese guy to play a Chinese guy?
I don't know.
Or is it not that big of a deal?
I don't think it's that big a deal because I think the coolest thing about that movie was that it was an all Asian cast.
Yes.
Which is amazing. Like, that was pretty sweet.
I know, and they were all of them were beautiful. The men and the women.
I know. Yeah. I'm like obsessed with the one.
Ken Jeong, yeah.
Now I'm blanking on all their names.
Which one?
Like the tall one.
So not the main girl.
No.
Astrid.
Astrid, yes, the one that played
Gemma
Astrid.
Chan.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with her.
Are you?
I actually didn't really like Rachel's character that much.
Really?
Yeah, She's was a little bit annoying to me in the movie. She's much less annoying in the book.
Interesting.
She was just like kind of needy the whole time, and I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, they were all.
But the one that plays Astrid, I'm like obsessed with that woman now.
Gemma Chan.
Like following her. Yeah. Gemma Chan.
Gemma Chan. She's born in 82. What does that make her?
36.
36?
No. 36. Yep.
They all look so young.
I know.
For being 36. I think Constance Wu is 36 too. She played Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
She was on Doctor Who? Gemma Chan?
No. Oh, was she?
Charlotte in the season. Wait. Secret Diary of a Call Girl. Ruth in Channel 4's Freshman. Mia Bennett in Doctor Who. Now I have to look this up. I've seen all of them.
Now I'm just looking at all of the actresses on Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah. What season was this in?
Literally all of these chicks are beautiful.
I know, all of them.
And the dudes, they're all real attractive dudes too. God damn.
The Waters of Mars. Oh.
You know it?
Yeah. Wow. Never would have recognized her from that. I mean, she looks exactly the same, but I just she's only in the one episode. And that how long ago was that? That had to have been so long ago. Doctor Who's in a funny place right now because for the first time ever they have a female doctor.
Oh my gosh, I saw that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then it almost made me want to watch it.
Yeah, and it's like shot up in popularity.
Yeah, because women rock. Is it good? You like it?
I haven't seen this because I don't have cable at home. It's not on Netflix.
So where do you watch this?
You have to. The only way you can watch it is on BBC America, and I just haven't. But I really want to. Because the doctor before this, I just didn't like. I couldn't get into him, and he was on for like 2 seasons. So I watched the first one of his and just couldn't. It was hard to make it through. Didn't watch the second one, but now there's this new chick doctor, and I really want to see it because everyone says it's like the best doctor in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like I might watch it. Do you have to watch the other seasons, or can I start wherever?
No, you could start at her, and you'd be fine.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I love those kind of shows.
A lot of people do that.
I feel this. Yeah, I hate feeling stressed like I have to catch up.
Yeah, a lot of people. That's why whenever you talk about Doctor Who, you ask people who your doctor is because people's favorite doctor is always the first doctor they watched. So what people usually do is they watch one season of a doctor, and then if they really like it, they'll go back and watch all the doctors. So it's like my doctor is
Who's your
Matt
doctor?
Smith.
Yours is Matt Smith?
He's the 11th doctor.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the first season you watched?
First season I watched was Matt Smith's first season, and he was on it for a bunch of seasons.
Oh, I know who he is.
I don't actually know what else he's been in.
The 11th Doctor.
You would be more familiar with David Tennant. He's the 10th Doctor. He's a lot of people's favorite doctor. He really put Doctor Who on the map.
Gotta see who this one is. I need a picture of him. David Tennant. Oh, yeah, I know him.
Yeah,
he's a lot of people's favorite, but he's not your doctor.
No, he's not my doctor. Not the first one I watched. Not my favorite either. I really like Matt Smith, but most people, that's their favorite. David Tennant's been in a lot of things though. He's been in Broadchurch and Jessica Jones, that TV show. He was in Harry Potter.
Who was he in Harry Potter?
That's a good question.
Now I'm just looking at all the Doctor Who's.
It's a very good show. People don't like it because, like, admittedly, the special effects and stuff are super cheesy. Yeah. But, like, the stories are so good, and the acting, because it's British television, and for whatever reason, British television has better acting.
It's just good. Everything with an accent, you know?
Yeah. Crouch? No.
I don't know who Crouch is.
Barty Crouch Jr. I don't I don't think this character was in Harry Potter.
But does it say Harry Potter?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I guess he was just a Death Eater.
Okay.
He for sure was not in this movie.
That's not like a real role, I don't think.
I'm pretty confident he was not in Harry Potter. Interesting.
Okay. Well, how's your coffee? Could I get you anything else today?
No, I think I'm good. Just the 1 cup is fine.
Okay, good.
It's now cold water, bitter water.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself a pour over.
I guess I do. I need an Allegra right now.
Okay. So you solve your situations.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell everyone about listening to us.
Sure.
So you can listen to us on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, iTunes. You can leave us a review. That would be cool. Rate and review us. 5 stars only. You can tweet at us at _podcafe, or you can email us if you'd like at podcafe.contact@gmail.com, and let us know, like, do you toast your Pop-Tarts or not,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what your
Okay.
favorite flavor is, because there's like millions now.
Yeah.
They have
And
straight peanut
I'm-
butter ones.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, just peanut butter. Peanut butter Pop-Tarts.
Wow. Game changing.
Mm-hmm.
They're like trying to step in the Oreo realm of like special flavors.
Yeah, they really are.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Well,